You know what's annoying me? I covered FNGU before the close yesterday. This is my candle here. I was short 300,000 shares at 30 bucks or low 30s. And yeah, that would have been $1.5 million trade for, by now. But I was afraid, Facebook was gonna gap up and stop me out on FNGU, and I didn't want to deal with the gap against me. Oh well, trading is easy. But it's a very good thing they're actually, shredding these mega cap stocks too. Like stuff like PayPal and Facebook. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Get all these excesses out. It's a very good thing, guys. It's not a bad thing. The lower they go, the better. The bigger the opportunity is gonna be. There's no reason to be spooked. There's no reason to be afraid or scared. Like, this is classic downtrend action, right? Classic downtrend market. It's choppy. Any hint of bad news and stocks get shredded. It's nothing new. It's classic downtrend action. This is why I prefer to do mostly ETFs and stuff. You don't have to deal with the individual stock risk as much. Let's see what my TQQ does. I moved my stop to break even. My commodity related ETFs and stocks are holding up really well. So, that sector is booming. Maybe even go parabolic. Maybe these oil names start go parabolic. All oil ETFs and stocks and all. ARDS. No. WTI. It's a huge laggard, oil and gas. E&P. This is a lagging sector. Yeah. I wouldn't do this individually. It's better to do the oil ETFs. Oh, wait. There's something wrong with. Yeah, you're right. It says 908.58. I'm gonna get my backup. Gonna get my e-signal out. You always need backup. Backup charting programs, backup trading platforms. Always good to have a backup. Yeah, retail investors in EU are not allowed to trade US ETFs. It's a genius thing. But retail investors in EU are allowed to buy these scam products like CFDs and all these fuck are they called? These leveraged bullshit products. Facebook nearing its 50 monthly. 50 monthly has been the support back in 2018 and 2020. Let's see if it can act as a support again. No, Facebook will change their ticker this year. Right now the ticker is still FB. Also, look at the strength on potential reversals, right? Those are the ones that tell you a lot. Look at the things that reverse and reclaim. So far the oil sector is doing really well. And also semiconductors are very strong. There are instructions there how to read my chart layout. Jesus Christ, man. Like, guys, you really don't need a lot to become a profitable trader. The competition is brain dead. Guys, your competition mostly is brain dead. It really is. Yesterday on Twitter, there was a guy who wanted me to increase the resolution on the stream or change the background to white because he had the hard time to see the technicals. The moving averages. I'm like, what do you mean? I stream in 1440p. Turns out he's watching the stream on his phone. It's like, are you kidding me? Get a bigger screen. Like, I have to deal with this stuff. Like, there's like literally 10 people like that every day. I mean, it really is exhausting, man. I'm so happy I don't make money from the streaming stuff. I really feel sorry for streamers. They have to put up with so much bullshit. No, guys, I know most of you are. I mean, the thing is, it's mostly like there's a lot of idiots that write, and there's a lot of people that are reasonable and smart that never write anything. I know, like it's called the silent majority, right? It's a real thing. Like, I know most of my viewers and followers are reasonable people and not lazy and not dumb. The problem is the lazy and dumb people, they kind of show up unproportionally often. That's the problem, right? Yeah, I'm actually amazed that the stream numbers increased as the market corrected. I thought people were gonna blow up left and right and leave trading, but I think what really happened is people started losing a lot of money, and they kind of, were actually, realized they need to get their shit together, and they need to learn from someone who's actually, has some kind of accomplishments. I think that's what happened. They realized they can't follow these pump accounts on Reddit and Twitter anymore, and Discord and whatnot. I think that's what happened. QQQ falling apart? Well, not as much as SPYs. SPYs are have relative weakness compared to the other indices. Yeah, the oil gas names, if they close weak, these ETFs, I'm gonna, depending on how weak they close, I'll sell half or most or everything. We'll see. Like if everything closes really weak, I'm not sure I want to hold these oil gas ETFs overnight. In case we get a big gap down, they're all gonna gap down. PayPal keeps go, like if PayPal goes down to like, I don't know, 110 or something next few sessions, that would be an interesting potential reversal play. Yeah, gold is weak. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is down too. Yeah, Bitcoin, look at what Bitcoin is doing. It's surfing the 20-day lower. Look how it keeps getting rejected on the 20-day. It's the same thing like with stocks. On the way up, these things surf the 10, 20, 50. And on the way down, they surf the 10, 20, 50 down. India's taxing crypto at 30%. No tax loss offsetting? Wow, that is brutal, man. In Sweden, it's also, I think, taxed at 30%. And you can offset... Is it 70% of your losses or 80%? You can offset most of your losses, but not all. It's kind of brutal. India has no offsetting. Oof, that is brutal. Financials are holding up really well. Financials are barely down on the day. Well, good thing I sold my a quarter of TQQ yesterday. That was the right thing to do. Just take some chips off the table, and now now my stop on this thing is actually above break even, so it's gonna be a profitable trade no matter what. But yeah, I was hoping for this thing to go to 70, but Amazon, Ford, FTNT, yeah, Pinterest, okay, yeah, a lot of interesting, yeah, a lot of these tech stocks and software, like stuff like Roku and Pinterest is a social media name like Facebook. This Unity, they're all failing their bounces, which is good. A lot of these need to still go lower. Again, the lower they go, the better. The faster they go, the lower they go, the faster they go, the better. The bigger the future opportunities are gonna be. Ford is strong. Ford is inside of this base. I don't like the 20-day being above here though. It would be better if 20-day was close to the price. Yeah, Amazon is probably gunning for the 50 monthly too. It's inevitable at this point. This TSM though, this thing is holding up. Building a high tide flag on the monthly. Alright, I'm gonna cut the stream. I don't really see much going on here. Thanks for joining, see you tomorrow.